You sold 85 tickets?
I had with all of my frat brothers.
No, is that what you're saying?
Yes.
85 tickets? Okay.
Yes. These are individuals that I know personally who I asked to assist me with this, all fraternity brothers.
And they paid cash?
Pay cash.
Couldn't just refunded the money to those people?
I did refund them.
Oh, you did? Oh, you're saying you're billing him for the money
Correct.
that you
No
paid
loss.
cash.
How much were tickets?
$30.
Not one of these people paid by Venmo or Zelle? Not any one of them?
Well, what happened at a chapter meeting, everyone knew I was going to do this event. So I gave everyone ample notice, and everyone just paid me for what they wanted to do.
Am I gathering from what happened here, Mr. Peterson? Because you very abruptly canceled the event. You know, you didn't say like, hey, let's talk. You just say, by the way, we've canceled the event. You thought he was trying to do something underhanded.
I really did, because I thought, because all that space, all that time, why is it taking him so long? And here it is, July, he put the flyers out, and then still no conversations. I said, you know what? Is he trying to go under the winery to sell his bourbon, wine, and liquor? That's what I thought.
Did you ask him?
No, I did not.
Why not?
Well, I just thought it was disrespect not contacting us to find out, I mean, what's going on with the other license.
I mean, but doesn't that go both ways?
It does.
Okay.
It does.
And I tried calling them several times.
We saw that in the messages when you said, I've been trying to call you. What do you mean my event is canceled? I mean, this wasn't a situation where you knew you had a deadline and you just blew it. You said, what do you mean it's canceled? This came out of the blue for you, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
And Ms. Peterson, you then in early August had a conversation with Mr. Gibbs saying it's back on.
Yeah, if still, it was still contingent upon him producing these licenses. So the contract was never signed. There was never no deposit made. So what I said was, hey, are you still interested? Because I talked to Kevin, we're ready to move forward. And then he said yes. Then that's when he came up with, okay, well, I feel like I've taken a loss. And I need to say this. You said 85 people bought tickets that you gave them the money back. So it wasn't like you lost that, right? He didn't lose that.
Anything?
No.
We'll excuse the parties while the court deliberates in this matter. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
This court is now in recess. Please step outside.
All right, so my initial thought is I think the plaintiff is entitled to something here, because I think the way the defendants handled this was not professional and not appropriate. But I certainly don't think he's entitled to everything he's asking for, because he's really double dipping. He's asking both for the out-of-pocket expenses and for a refund in ticket sales. But if he had had the event, he would have had to pay the expenses to get the ticket sales. So there was no point at which he stood to benefit by $3,600. Even if the event had gone forward, the ticket sales would have been offset by what he paid to his vendors.
Right.
Yes.
So one way or another, he's asking for too much, but I'm interested in whether you agree and how you guys would calculate.
I agree, because they cut the cord on this one prematurely. I understand that they're very concerned that he was never going to get the licenses. 3 months, he didn't get anything. But theoretically, he had, and legally, he had right up until the time of the concert to get those licenses. Otherwise, he couldn't sell the alcohol. And the way they went about canceling it was not appropriate, considering it had past business. But I also agree with you, he's not entitled to all the money he's asking for.
Well, I come to a figure of $690, $150 for a vendor, the $250, and he's provided evidence of this, $250 for the DJ, $50 for the flyer, another $200 for vendors, and $40 for wristbands. So everything he spent in trying to prepare for this event, he should get back. He's made whole. As far as the ticket sales are concerned, this list, he doesn't provide any proof that these people even exist.
I think we all have reasons why you didn't think the list was sufficient.
Right.
I don't think he's satisfactorily proved that he actually would have made any type of profit, given all the other expenses that would have been incurred. He would have had to pay for the venue. That would have been another $1,250 into the profit.
And he bears some responsibility, too.
And he's not wholly innocent. So I think I'm comfortable with the way you calculate.
Okay.
EOD. 690.
690.
All right, we have a verdict.
We have a verdict.
Yes, we do.